In this video, we are going to talk about the if-then conditions and how this conditional formulas work in Excel, because that will be very helpful to you in future projects as well, where we will discuss some advanced techniques and how you can easily make the calculations in that scenarios. But first of all, we will start with the basics in the sales and bonus report. And by the way, you will find this file with the resources section of this video so that you can download and follow along. So here is the records of the salesperson who have sold different units, approached new customers and make some sales. Now this is regarding a new product that we recently launched in the market, and we want the salesperson to sell as much as possible. So we are thinking of linking a bonus criteria based on their performance. So whether it's new customer reach, we want them to approach new customers every single month, and we want them to at least sell a specific number of units. So we are deciding on the bonus criteria whether it should apply only on the units sold, whether it should apply on customer reach, or whether it should apply on both. So these are the records where the if-then conditions will apply. The criteria is mentioned at the right. If we have a single criteria, what we will do. If we have multiple criterias, what we will do, and so on and so forth. But first of all, let's extract the sales price. We have the sales amount as a total. We have the unit sold. So it's no problem to extract the sales price. We just insert a new column and write here sales price. Now you might have already figured out how we can extract this. It's super simple. Sales divided by number of units is the sales price. It's this cell divided by units sold. Hit enter and we have the sales price. Double click to send it down, or we can manually drag it. So like I said, it's a new product, only one item is there. So the sales price is same for all. Okay, for the first scenario on our right, we have a single criteria that a person should sell a specific number of units or more in order to qualify for the bonus. So we want to just mention the qualify criteria, whether it's yes or no. That is, we want to apply a condition that if this unit sold or the specific unit sold by each salesperson is equals to or greater than this rate, this unit's sold target, then it should show yes, that they are eligible for the bonus. Otherwise, it should show no. So the condition is super simple. We have already learned it in the mark sheet at the starting as well. But here we are going to work on different scenarios up till advanced. Let's start with the basics. Equals to if. Logical test is this unit should always be greater than or equal to what? Our target. If it is, if the value is true, then yes, they qualify for it. And again, we have to mention any kind of text in inverted commas because it is not identified by Excel as a formula. We just have to print as it is. So whatever you want to print as it is, you have to use it in inverted commas, comma. Value false. If they don't satisfy the criteria, then the answer should be no. Hit enter. And for the first one, it doesn't meet the criteria, so it shows no. Just double click to send it down and we will see wrong results. Here we notice that it's 338. Still it shows no. Wherever you see the problem, just double click there and we can easily notice that on our left, the criteria is correctly selected for the unit sold, but for the target, it slips down from its position. So what we need to do is we need to fix it. Whenever we see the problem, we always open the first cell and make the correction. So function key and F4, we will fully fix this, or we can name this cell as target. Let's select this cell. We can name it as target on our left, hit enter. And now it's even simpler. We just link it to this target. If the unit sold is greater than or equals to target, then yes, otherwise no. Double click to send it down and now we see it correctly. Whenever it exceeds the target, they qualify for the bonus. Now in the very next column, we have the bonus amount and we need to apply a condition that if the qualified status is yes, then multiply sales amount total by 8% because that's our rate of bonus. Otherwise, show nil. So we will apply equals to if this cell is equal to yes, then what should happen? sales amount should be multiplied by 8%. And again, whenever we drag, everything that we selected as a cell will drag. And we don't want the rate cell to slip down from its position. So we will fix it, function key and F4. So this criteria is set that if the qualified state is yes, then sales amount multiplied by 8%, otherwise show nil. So inverted commas, dash, inverted commas, close, hit enter. First of all, first one doesn't meet the criteria, so it's nil. Double click to send it down, and we will notice that for every single cell, it has calculated it according to the criteria. Let's insert a new heading now, bonus amount 2. To make it even more simpler, we don't need to apply the conditions 2 times. That's just to let you know how to apply the conditions, because we are beginner at this stage. So let's apply it directly now. We will apply that if the unit sold of a specific person is greater than or equal to the target, and target should be fixed, it's already set in the name, then what should happen? Directly multiply sales amount by 8%, otherwise show what? Show blank. So this is a super simple criteria. We can apply it directly, so we don't have to apply it 2 times. We just set the criteria that if the unit sold is greater than or equal to 330, then directly multiply sales by 8%. We don't need yes, we don't need no, we just directly multiply it by that. Hit enter and we will see the same results. Double click to send it down. We have the results right here. But for this particular column, the formatting is not correct. On our left, just select this one as a sample, use the format painter and paint it wherever you want. So this is about if then basic conditional formula that you need to practice and have grip on before moving to the next one, where we will see the if or and if and conditions. So just try this by yourself, and I will see you in the next one.